today, guys, what I'm going to be doing is playing the new house rules event. So this is probably the best way how to make coins right now in Madden. So if you're able to go 9-0, you get all these rewards. You get an SHSH Champions token. SHSH is just a card type. And then you get 3 93 plus overall players. Then also an additional 88 plus overall, 90 plus overall, 93 plus overall Showtime player, and then an additional 64,000 coins. So overall, yeah, if you go 9-0, you could be making up to about at least 500,000 coins, maybe even more. And then before I get into this, I will go over the format really quickly. So this is much different than your typical Madden games. There's no special teams. There's no fourth downs. Every drive starts off 1st and 12. You only got 3 plays to pick up a first down. There's only 2 3-minute quarters, and running the ball is very beneficial. The 6-yard rush is 8 points, and an 18-yard rush equals 18 points. There is a 28-point mercy rule, but it's going to be difficult to get the 28-point mercy rule on only 2 3-minute quarters. So here's the offense. Honestly, every position's loaded. Just try to get as many pass protectors as possible, and of course use Gunslinger. I'm using now even Fearless on Bo Nix too, with the sideline Deadeye, the conductor, the backyard quarterback. And the receivers, just put one route ability on them, either short in elite on your inside receiver, short out on your outside wide receiver. And then here's my defense, guys. I have pass rush abilities, I have run stopping abilities, but most importantly, try to get the KOs and the pick artists on defense, and then my playbooks. So Browns on offense, Chiefs on defense. If you guys want to know how to run my playbooks, remember, everything's on my Patreon. I upload there every 2 or 3 days. Madden tips, college football ebooks, Madden ebooks, everything's on there. Anyway, guys, let's start playing. Starting off playing against someone in the meta. I was hoping to play against some casual players, but guess not. This offense is all about attacking the left flat and the corner routes on the right side, and also attacking the seams like he just did. Unfortunately, that went for a touchdown. And he does have to go for 2 here because there's no special teams in this. Not sure what my hard flat's doing. This is not going to be an easy first game. He's in the meta on defense, trying to get this engaged blitz. Ag down. Yep. It's really important to ag down on those curl routes. Probably going to end up hitting B or X or A. He did get that blitz to come in. Let's see. He's in a cover 3 scheme so far. I might be able to hit the seams. Good defense. I'm making sure I block this by blocking an extra player. And not a very good angle. But otherwise, B would have been open. Looking in the seams here, and if not, then probably X. I had Y. Either X or B here. And that is a very, very good switch stick. But he's not in position. My guy was too open. I'm not going to lie, guys. For a first game, this is a pretty difficult opponent. But now he's just doing too much switch sticking. It's going to cost him a touchdown. This is my favorite 2-point play. Hit either a zig route or B late. And good defense. Honestly, low-key, X was open. Last drive, I was a little bit surprised his cover 3 bomb worked. But I can't make sure I give it up again. And he's going for it again. That's got to be... I thought that was very close. Okay, right now he's dotting me up and down the field. This is not a good defense. He's in a new formation. I gotta watch for the zig routes though. Now I'm down by 10. I'm in trouble. So he's really not trying to blitz me. He just wants this linebacker to come free. As long as I don't let him come free with a 3-man rush, should be good. But he mixed up his defense that time. Now the problem here is that his X factors are lit up. So now I won't get that much time. But I don't really need that much time if the coverage is going to be like that. It looks like he's probably going to try to take away the underneath. I might be able to hit X quick. Yep. I'm probably going to throw this to X. Nope, definitely not. I can't say I'm too disappointed about that last 2-point conversion. Uh-oh, that might be a pick. Drop pick. Because I need to stop and a score anyway. So this guy definitely wants to go down the field. He is not messing around out here. I mean, this is... He's got him again. I haven't gotten bombed like this in forever. Just make sure I guard the zig routes. It's not even going to him. Finally got This could go for 2. Nope. So with only 3 minutes left, I need to be able to score really quickly here if I want to make this comeback. And ag down. Yep, if I don't ag down, it's a knockout. He seems to be trying to loop me the other way. Alright, throw it away, good dude. He's manning up B, so I'm going to get B out of the way. His inside core should take A. I don't know who guards RB. Nobody. Offense playing well. I got to get a stop. I am confident I'm going to be able to score on his defense. It should be a touchdown. Yep. Pretty difficult spot to score. Okay, I got really lucky. Shocked. Now, there's not much time left, but it seems like he's not going to get conservative. It's hard to get in bounds. Good click on. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I'm getting absolutely no pass rush. And this is a problem because I don't have much clock. I'm thinking he's going to run the ball here. I don't know why he wouldn't. Yep, jet sweep. Ran commit. Timeout. Pretty sure I got a blitz here on 3rd and 2. Nope. Alright, boys. Now we got life, and I accidentally hiked that ball. But it's okay. It's definitely either going to be Y or B here. And by the way, I was thinking there was 4th down. But he just gave up a streak. And do I go down clock? I did. Run to the right here. I have numbers. Man, Saquon soft. I think it was Spiller, not Saquon. Makes much more sense. And now he's in trouble. He's only got 19 seconds. So I really have not been able to get a 2-pointer. The only 2-pointer I've gotten is one where I got very lucky on. Let's go, Bo Nix. Got escape artist. So just going to play very conservative here on defense. No cover 3 bomb. That's not a completion at all. It's lucky that wasn't intercepted. So I'm not going to give him time anymore to throw this deep. I'm just going to send 6. Yep. Luckily, this dude decided to possession catch because if he didn't, I probably would have lost. And that's mine. Yep. And just go down. GG's. 1-0. Gun spread Y slot. Motioning out his running back. 10-yard zig route with an in route right next to it. Not a very good route combination. He's doing the same play. See, these are the type of players I was expecting to play. Not someone that's exceptional at the game. Top 100 ranked. I'm sending 6 guys. He's not going to be able to block the blitz, so this is scream team time. Red pass. So if it's cover 1, I hit one of these comeback routes. If not, I hit a seam route, which is cover 3. And the seams are right there. I think I'll be able to hit X quick. It looks like it's cover 3. Oh, nothing open. I was wrong. He's doing this double pass, I think. Nope. There's no double pass in trips tight end. That last motion was the scariest motion in Madden because it usually means double pass, except for in trips tight end. All right, just normal cover 3. Zone drops back. Not sure what he's rolling out to. There's no corner route or anything there. Same plays with the same reads. If it's cover 3, seam. If not, comeback. It's cover 3 again. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. And that's game. GG's. On to the next one. Very compressed defense here. Gonna hit Y quick. It's hard to get out to the sidelines in this defense. This time I'm gonna make a highlight read between A and Y. I think it's cover 3. Okay, it's not. X was wide open, but unfortunately, no offensive line logic this year. This is basically 4th down here. I've got to hit either X or RB. It's going to be RB. I just should have waited another second. And got to make this tackle. Now I'm in trouble. There's not much time in these games. And this is pretty uncommon formation down here. It's more of a 1st and 10 type offensive play. But it worked. I'm either going to hit B or I'm going to throw it short. Looks like B. This edge rusher is killing me right here. And by the way, yes, I am definitely aware that A was open. I'm trying to force it way too much right now. Got to be able to take the underneath, even though I am losing. So he's never playing hard flats. B should be open here. Yep. He's mixing it up on defense every play at this point. That was cover 2. Should be able to go more so down the field. Yep. Now this is quite a unique look here on defense. And he gave up a touchdown. Not good defense. If his corner doesn't bite down, Y's going to be wide open, which he did not. Easy 2 points. So I haven't seen too much of this dude's offense. It seems like he's in trips tight end trying to run the ball. Running's good in this game mode. It's all pro and 6-yard rushes get you points. Problem is, if you get only 2 yards like that, it's tough to come back from this. And that's not a good read. He's going to have to block the running back. Yep, pick up that blitzer. And he's just praying right now. And make that block. Yep. So I know B's going to be open basically every time because he doesn't play hard flats. He should. I mean, especially if he's in cover 4 like that. You got to be able to take away the underneath. Now, the reason why he's not playing hard flats is because he's on coach suggestions. And coach suggestions don't give you hard flats. Since he's blitzing that linebacker, I don't see how A or Y is not open. Probably A. Okay. Well, I guess that would be how. He just... Yeah, I didn't really have anything else to throw. He's probably looking in route. Nope. Yeah, he is. Nothing open. Got to be patient, hit my zig routes, even though I am losing with not much time. I'm not going to lie. If I lose to a dude in coach suggestions, I would be pretty upset here. But I still think I'm going to win. I'm just waiting for him to call cover 2 again. He hasn't in a long time. And he's not there either. His quarter flat's just going really deep. I know I said this last time, but this time A's definitely going to be open. Okay, and I'm wrong. Of course, now he wants to call cover 2. He calls stock plays, but he adjusts his zone drops. He has not been in a 1 high look like this, which means it's cover 3 based on his alignment. Got to take advantage of that. If the corner doesn't bite down, why is he going to be open? And he's not going to be able to get out there in time with his user. Baseline, so my corners are aligned properly. Harder run stretch on baseline defense. What he needs to go for here is the 6-yard run. He's not going to be able to throw for a touchdown. That's got to be a pick, right? He's lucky. Basic cover 3 here. Zone drops on 15. Watch for the curl route. Nope, no curl route. He throws the same thing every time. It's just a straight. So it's pretty simple here for me. I just need 1 first down. And he's still not playing hard flats. If he plays hard flats, I just hit a zig route. If not, I hit the curl. Not very good defense. And that's going to be game. Playing Deadpool. Never watched any of these movies, by the way, but A should be open. Yep. And that's a touchdown, even against cover 2 man. He's still in this man-to-man. Zig route's going to be tough to guard in that man-to-man. Gun doubles. I'm not sure this guy's ready for this level. Yeah, just throwing me streaks. Surprised my pick artist didn't pick it off. Gun doubles this year might be the worst formation in the game, and I don't know why he's blocking his tight end. And these are predetermined reads. I understand he's got deep out elite, but I have deep zone KO, and deep zone KO counters deep out, so I don't really get what he's trying to do here. And like I said, I don't think he's ready. GG's, 4-0. Facing this dude called I Just Lost does not seem too confident, although he is in the most popular formation in the game. That was close to an interception. As close as it gets. Honestly, considering you get 6 points for a 6-yard run, I'm just really surprised. Nobody seems to run the ball in this game mode. It's 3rd and inches, which is basically 4th and inches right now. Run commit to the right. Yep. Way too much of a tell there. He's also in the most popular defense. Hopefully I can hit one of these zig routes, though. Which I will be able to. Not a very good rack animation, though. Probably either X or one of these zig routes. Just trying to man up that zig route. Not going to work, especially with short end lead on him. I'd like to hit RB in the seams. It's probably going to be X, though. Not a very good read. Not a very good read. What I should have done there is I should have read the zig route first and then RB, but that was a mistake I made. High ball. Yep. Down here, it's hard to throw, but I'm going to try to set up one of these zig routes. Got loop. That does not help. Can I hit the seams? This is clearly cover 3. It's cover 3 match. My guy just dropped the ball. That should have been a touchdown. Ball could go a lot of different places here. Just got to make a correct read. And that's not the read. Just please don't go for 6. And that's unfortunate. I mean, I have to throw something. So that drop comeback route for a touchdown ended up being a 2-touchdown swing. Unfortunately, I'm definitely in a little bit of a hole here. Not even a bigger hole. Does like to play a little bit of cover 3 match. I'm hoping he's in it, which he's not. But I did have the zigger out just in case if he wasn't. Usually you see cover 4 from people, but he's not really a big cover 4 guy. Still not in cover 4. If it's cover 3 left, if not right. This looks like a cover 2 with an outside third. And his outside third was able to get over there. I'm going to try to attack the middle of the field here. And it worked. Definitely was not expecting that. He was thinking sidelines. B or X here. It's going to be B. It's that soft cover 2 type defense. I wonder if he gives up X here. He did. I just need to get this 2-pointer. Otherwise, I might get clocked. So I've been running this play. A lot of my 2-point conversions. Has not been that successful, to be honest. But that time it was. Now, defense was really good. The first drive, at least. Nothing open. Looks like he's looking towards the right side of the field pretty consistently. If not, it's a streak. Of course, he goes the other way, but that's not open. Zone drops to the moon here. Hopefully I get a shed, then he's in big trouble. That was not open. So he's been playing a lot of this invert cover 3. That's going to be difficult to do here. But he wasn't in it. Good defense. Gonna probably hit A here. Well, he took it away with his user. Now I'm in basically a 4th down. Probably gonna hit A or B. It's just a high-low read here. Back down. That was not the best animation for me, but it worked. This corner's gonna have to bite down, otherwise it's quickly thrown a B. Well, this corner was in man. Probably gonna hit either X or A. He's not gonna give up B or RB. Yep. Now this is 3rd and manageable. It looks like he's not blitzing here. Well, he was. I don't know why my Omniscient didn't tell me, but I'll take it. If he blitzes, I'm going to be able to block this. I think he's going to play hard flats. I want to hit X. Okay, that does 2. So he's got no timeouts. I'm going to play pretty soft coverage. Not easy to score here. Unless he does that, of course. But he does need to get the 2-pointer. I was late with my switch stick, unfortunately. I have a lot of field to cover in the middle because I got to cover the deep middle. Should be good. Yep. And he's out of here. GG's. 5-0. I'm barely surviving right now, but I'm surviving. Finally starting on offense. I've not started on offense in a long time. And yeah, he's in a very compressed defense. With only 3 downs, it's usually not a good idea to go for the bomb in this, but he only rushed 3 guys last time. So here we go. And yes, this play is on my Patreon. Good possession catch. Should have freeformed it more up. Could have gotten a touchdown. And that play apparently was too much for him. GG's. 6-0. Playing against Aries Sub. This guy got to be a bot, right? The problem is, most people aren't bots in U-Trips. But it is a bot gamer tag. People that aren't good at the game rarely run this offense. He's dogging my defense right now. Got to watch for crossing routes. That's what he likes, clearly. And definitely should have played a hard flat there. That's on me. He's running trips on the short side. It's hard to get a completion on that side. And just like that, here's an opportunity for my defense. Wants a zig route. Yep, nothing open. Not enough space between a zig route and... He's out of here? GG, 7-0 now. So this is my 2nd time playing against Deadpool. Last time, he gave this up for a touchdown to A. Oh, he's in a slightly new coverage. That's got to be a possession, yep. Dropped it, though. Probably should have hit the streak. I'm going to hope Deadpool is in cover 6. Which he's not, but why hoping? Once again, he's probably going to be in that cover 3 cloud. I am ready for it. Pass lead that inside. Yep. And that is a touchdown. And by the way, like I said, I've never watched any of these Deadpool movies. but they seem to be pretty popular. Pass lead that down. Yep. This guy does not have a God Squad, by the way. Opponent here is in a running formation, but he's passing. Harder, really difficult to pass in this formation, especially if you're only going to put 3 routes on the field. You should only block extra players in this game if you think if you don't, then a free rusher will come in. Otherwise, there's literally no point. It could even hurt your blocking because sometimes a tight end will just try to take a guy one-on-one on the edge. It's much better to have your tackle take that player. He's in cover 0, but RB's faster than his safety. So I was just going to throw it up. His guy was actually going to cover it, though. I'm going to hope Vernon Davis, who has short elite, wins on this corner route. Should light up. Yep. Perfect. And that's going to go for 6. This is going to make me 8-0 because this game's definitely over. GG's. As you guys can see, I am 8-0. This event started off very difficult. Games 1, 3, and 5 were honestly could have gone either way. But the last 3 have been super easy. Got one more game to go. And then hopefully we'll open up the rewards after. My championship game here, starting with ball. Definitely good to start with ball in this. He's not guarding the flat. So he's in this 1-4-6 defense. Usually don't see this as much. As you can see, he's not getting much pressure. And I'm hoping he's in cover 3 match here. He was not. He has zone drops on. The switch stick and everything, I usually don't flood the field. But he doesn't have a flat very often on this side. So I'm just going to keep going to that flat. That time he was in cover 3 match. If he's in cover 3 match again, I'm going to be able to hit one of these comebacks. Well, he wasn't. But the comeback was still open. No flat defender. I'm going to run inside here, and I'm going to try to dive with Saquon. Saquon fight? Nope. This time I'm going to try to run the other way. My guard over there did not block very well. Got to throw. Probably going to be man-to-man. We'll see, though. I mean, it's just really difficult to throw on the 2-yard line. We got to make that tackle. Good defensive stand there for him. Now I'm in a difficult position because I did just get stopped. There's not many possessions. If I don't win this game, I'm going to be very upset. Trying this motion. You don't usually see this in U-trips this year. Every other year you did. I don't know where he was throwing it. Nothing was open. This is tough to score here. That zig route's not going to do much. Okay, well, that works. He likes the zig route and running back passes. I did pass commit. I got lucky. I have double hard flats on the field here. And that's got to be an interception. Should have been. Playing very safe here on defense. Zone drops on 15 yards. 4-man rush. No way. Mid-zone, yep. I'm going to hope he's in cover 3 match. He's been running it a lot. It's just man on the left side. I should have hit B last time. And he needs to go more down on that zig route. But he does have a chance here. Definitely quick hiking. He's not ready. He's in cover 0, off coverage. There's no way you're going to guard a zig route one-on-one being 20 yards off. That's why I quick hiked. Running this 2-point play again. And should hit A. But he did overcommit. Therefore, B was open as well. From what I've seen, and this is U-trips in general, it is a dink and dunk offense that he's in. And yep, that's not going to be open. The cover 3 bombs this year, he went for it there. They're never going to work in the middle of the field. I could try to run out the clock, but I do need to pick up a first down, so I'm going to keep trying to pass. And got to get that first. Yep. Clock the way it is, I do think this is an obvious run situation. It didn't help much, though. He's in cover 0, and it's a little bit unique because his safety on the left is supposed to guard A. So, of course, I'm going to run an outbreaking route. Okay, for that to be barely open is super unrealistic, but that's game. So, guys, here's the packs I get. I have a lot of packs to open here. I'm going to start off opening the Showtime Showdown 93 plus overall. So, at worst, this is 93 overall. It could be better. This is a combine player. Okay, not bad. This guy is on my team. He's pretty solid. Got some good abilities. Going for about 75k coins. Next pack is the Season 6 Legendary Option Pack. So I'm going to have some options here. I'm going to have to choose 87 plus overall. I'm always going to go for the high upside one, which is the Boom or Bust. We'll We'll see what this is, but hopefully I get a boom here. You always should go for the high upside. If we did the simulation of 1,000,000 times, this would definitely be the most profitable. And as you can see, I got lucky. 96 overall, Kenny Clark. And yeah, this is going to go for about 285,000. Next up, max training 15,000. I'm pretty sure I got this from the event, but I'm not honestly positive, but I will take the 5,000 training. So this is the token I was talking about, the NFL Combine token. Super effective. It can upgrade your players just like that last 93 overall I got. And you really can't go wrong here. I will say, if you have the Bo Nix card like me, get the Power Combine upgrade token. But I'll just go Acrobat. I'm just picking a random one. And then now, guys, we got 4 of these packs to open. And so these are the 88 plus overall Showdown players, and I just got 95 overall. That is pretty lucky. Like I said, guys, you're gonna get a lot of coins if you go 9-0. This is gonna go for another, 105k for me. So now I got 3 more of these to open. Anything that's 95 plus is definitely a take like last time. This is gonna be a take. This is a 90 overall. But I do like it. It's not the highest overall, but okay, honestly, this was a bust. I was wrong. I thought I'd go for more since it was a Combine player, but bad luck there. Still got 2 more of these. I would say anything that's a 93 overall or more is better, but 88 overall is the worst. And last card here, if we're going 9-0, hopefully they give me something good. Another Combine player, another 88 overall. So outside of that one 95 overall, these 4 packs were not the best, but can't be mad. I did get a 95 overall. So that's gonna do it for today, everyone. I opened all the packs. Made a lot of coins. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good day.